What did you have for dinner?
Noodle
Noodles.
fish. Yeah.
Noodles and fish. Wow. All right. Your wife made it.
Yeah, of course.
All right. Okay. So, what did you do today?
Just nothing. Like
Nothing.
every day. Yeah. Like
Just
every day, almost free time. Yeah, and sleep, and do some housework, and do exercise, and take care of the baby, play with the baby. That's all. Nothing
that's
much.
all.
Yeah.
Nothing much. All right. Okay. So, yeah, it's nothing much.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, did you watch Netflix today?
One was.
What?
Sorry, what?
Did you watch Netflix today?
Uh, was flash? What does it mean?
Netflix.
Ah,
Netflix.
Netflix. Netflix. I have. I think I need to have a break. Yeah,
Why?
yeah. I
Why?
did. I did watch too much. So now I don't wanna watch any movie anymore. So I need a break.
Okay. You need a break. Okay. What was the last movie that you
Um.
watched?
Money Heist.
Money Heist.
Yeah,
All
but
right.
it's not full season 5, right? The season
Yes.
5 is not full right now.
All right. Okay. So our lesson for this evening is I think you're ready. Okay. Our lesson for this evening is the unborn child. Right.
Okay.
All right. So before we would talk about this one, right? So why did you decide to have a baby to have a baby? Yeah.
Where do I?
Why did you decide to have a baby?
Oh, I think it's the most important thing in the family.
Is to have a baby. All right. Okay. Thank you for that decisions. All right. So how much free time do you have per week for you to focus for taking care of your baby when there was still no COVID?
Oh, can you ask again, please?
How much time do you spend every week for you to take care of your baby way back
Oh,
when there was no COVID?
um, I don't count.
You did not
Don't
count
count
it.
time. Yeah.
Okay, so how about um yeah, okay. So what are the strengths and weaknesses that you have as a father?
Uh, sorry. The second I have to text. How did it?
Okay, okay.
Um. Okay. Can you ask again?
Let's change the topic. Okay. So you are planning to invest for the future of your kid, right? Your
Yeah.
daughter. So
Yeah.
how will you save or invest for the future of your kid?
Sorry. What?
How will you save?
How
How will yes, how will you save
how
for
will
the
I save
yeah,
for the future for my baby?
yes.
Uh, how do you save? Ju- Just save the money. So,
All right.
do
Okay.
you invest in anything?
No, I did not. I still did not invest in any educational savings. I did not.
Okay.
What I did right now is uh, I've been spending a lot of money for my studies, so that's why I still don't have. I earn a little, so I need to study. I studied in a university for a master's degree, so I need also to support myself, and at the same time, I need to earn a living. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now. I still did not invest anything. So, What did you invest right now?
Invest in
Healthcare?
yeah, of course. No, invest in real estate. Real
Real.
estate.
Oh, so you are in a real estate. I am also planning to invest in a real estate. So yeah. So maybe sooner or later I would realize I would make it realize.
Yeah.
Okay, so how much units did you have already?
Unit. What unit?
Units, okay. How many houses did you have already?
Sorry. How much? How much what?
How many flats or how many units did you have already?
How many unit do I have?
Yes, okay. Units or houses do you have? So you invested in a real estate, right?
Real estate. Real estate. Not. It not just the house. It may be land.
Land. All right. So you have it in land. Right, I'm
Yes, the
sorry.
lands.
Okay. So how oh okay. Okay, so you
Few
invested in land.
few lands.
Mhm. Okay. Do you think you would have another daughter or son?
Now I think just one enough.
One is enough. All right. What if your wife would be pregnant again?
It's okay. Just have another baby. It's okay.
Okay. So thank you for that one. Okay. So um all right. Okay, let's have this one. Okay. So the unborn child, okay? A wife and husband have to make different decisions. Let's read the story and find out what are they trying to decide. Okay, can you please read? Sia.
Okay, Sia and her husband Ashad had to make a very difficult decision. Sia, 38 years old, and Ashad, 42, have always wanted a child. They have been married for 10 years and tried for a long time to have a baby. Now Sia is 3 months pregnant, and their daughter just told them that the fetus brain is not developing properly. If Sia gives birth, the baby will be barely handicapped both mentally and physically. It
Physically.
Physically, it will always need special care and special schools. Sia is depressed and confused. She's against abortion and she really wants to have a baby now. 3 years ago, Sia was pregnant but lost the fetus in the fourth month. This pregnancy may be her last chance. She thinks she can love and take care of the baby no matter how handicapped it might be. While Aishad has always been op- opposed to abortion, he is having second thoughts. Aishad has a good job and the health insurance from his company will pay for Sia's pregnancy, but it will not pay for all the cost of the special care and schools that the child will need. Ishas is worried about the future after the baby is born. He wonders what kind of life it can have. Ishad also wonders how a very handicapped baby will change their lives. Finally, he is very worried about money. They will not have enough money for special care and schools. What should they do? Should she have an abortion or should she have the baby and face the future then? But she must consider the feeling of her husband. Together they somehow must make a decision.
Okay. So what are they trying to decide?
They are trying to to figure out that they need to make a abortion to to make a birth.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. To make an abortion or to save the baby, no matter what the future costs them. All right. Okay. So what if their baby will be lost in the middle of in the long run? The baby will die in the stomach. So can you give them an advice?
I think they need to take abortion
They
and
need to have an abortion. Okay.
try to
Okay.
keep
So
another baby or to adopt a baby.
adopt a baby.
Yeah,
All right. Okay. So there's a term that most of the rich people are using right now. All right. It's a surrogate mother. Okay. It's a surrogate mother.
yeah,
And
surrogate mother.
yeah. So do you know about that?
Surrogate mother. We did talk about this that topic, right?
Yeah. All right. The surrogate mother. So this techniques is basically used by a lot of people, basically all of those rich people, and also those who plans to have a baby but don't want to carry the baby. So that's how they it. Okay. So if they were my friends, I would ask them to have a surrogate mother, to fight for a surrogate mother, even it costs them a lot. But at the end of the long run, the baby would still be healthy, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Is abortion the right case for for this couple? Is abortion for Sia and Ashat, right? Is abortion the good case, the right decision in this case?
yeah,
All right. So let's check the opinions. Okay, if you agree them. Okay. Do you agree about this guy that I think so? The baby has no future. Both the child and the parents will only suffer.
yeah. Okay. I did agree.
Okay, how about this one? Yes, doctors don't know everything. Perhaps Sia will be able to have another baby.
Don't know anything.
I
Well, what did you say?
don't know too. I did not get her.
No, I don't
Doctors
didn't
don't know
get.
everything.
Who know everything?
This is funny, right?
Yeah,
All right, this is a funny thing, right? About this, the opinion. Doctors don't know everything. Maybe they're talking about religion. They have faith, okay? So they have religion. So when do you do you have a religion?
uh, religion.
Yeah.
Uh,
Are you a Christian? Are you a Muslim?
not really. It's just yeah, my yeah. Sometimes we just make some. Wait a sec.
Are you a Buddhist?
Worship. Yeah, sometimes we
Worship.
some traditional worship
Hmm.
in some special day.
All right. So are you a Buddhist?
Not really.
A Catholic?
No, it's not. It's not. I'm not really a Buddhist.
Uh-huh. All
Buddhist.
right. So you are traditional.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
We
So
can. Yeah, if I want to worship, I will worship to Buddha, and I will worship to Jesus, to the God, every God.
all right. Okay, thank you for that one. Okay. It says that you have there are traditional beliefs that you that there is present in your country. Aside from that, there are religions such as Buddhism, Catholicism, Protestant, Muslim. Koadaism, how Buddhism. All right. So, and I don't know. Uh, and you are a part of the traditional belief, traditional religion. All right. Okay. So maybe yeah, this one. Okay. Yes, doctors don't know everything. Perhaps CEO would be able to have another baby. Okay. This girl is referring to the religions, right? To her religions instead. All right. If they are going to pray a lot, if they say that if you are going to pray a lot, God, the Creator, will give you the baby. Right. So that's what the girl thought. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. How about this one? No, Sia should have the baby. All children, handicapped or normal, have the right to be born.
Uh, I don't know, but nowadays we don't do that. If we know the we know soon uh, the fetus
Hmm?
soon about the fetus will be handicapped and will be suffer to be born. It's not a good idea to 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 give a birth.
Yes. All right. It's not a good idea to give. All right. Okay. So that's okay. It might be okay. There are also cases that the brain of the baby is healthy, but at the end of the when the baby comes out, the baby can the baby is not in a good conditions. Maybe they will find out it by 5 years or 4 years. They have to they can see it in 5 or 4 years. Okay. So yeah, there are some cases like that. Okay. So how about this one? No, one abortion is not the answer. This might be their last chance to have a baby.
Okay, no, yeah, no,
No.
I don't agree. Yeah,
All right, you don't agree. Okay. So if the doctor says that this might be the last chance that you get pregnant, all right. So if you will not get pregnant, ask someone to get pregnant. Okay, the surrogate mother.
yes,
All
okay.
right. Okay. This one, miracles can happen. Maybe this baby will be fine. They should have the baby.
Yeah,
Yes. Do you believe in miracles?
in Mary what?
Do you believe in miracles?
Miracles can happen. Maybe a miracle in this case, I think it's not happen.
This it will not happen.
Yeah, no.
You think miracles. Okay. How about you? Do you believe that there are miracles?
Miracles sometimes it will happen. Sometimes it will happen, but yeah, just sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
All right. Thank you.
I think the fetus and the daughter, we know that. We know how about the fetus.
All right. Okay. So thank you for that one. Okay. So let's move to the next one. All right. Okay. Now, is abortion legal in your country?
Legal in some situations,
Huh?
legal in
Legal in
some
some situations. All right. Okay.
situations.
Now, in what situation should abortion be allowed? Right. Let's check all that you agree. Okay. So the first one, when the mother does not want the pregnancy.
Okay, I will say what I read. When the mother's health is in danger, uh, when the pregnancy is because of rape, uh, when the baby is going to be handicapped. Yeah.
All right. So these are the three reasons that you think, all right, okay, they would have an abortion. Right. So for an example, for this one, when the mother's health is in danger. So most of the older ladies, like ladies from their late 30s, 30s, so we say 35 years old. So it's their first time to have a baby. So their baby would be their health, the mother's health will be in danger. So these are the cases, right? And the second one, okay, because of rape, okay? Because of rape. Some of the parents also think about abortion because their daughter is being raped. Okay, and the last one is when the baby is going to be handicapped. Of course, we don't know. We don't really know. Some of the cases really don't know about if it is a handicapped child or not. All right, so let's talk about the next one. Right, family harmony. Okay. May and her brother Chu are very close and they usually agree on everything. However, they have disagreement now. Let's read this conversation and what they agree about. Okay. Now let's before we will go with the topic, would you allow your daughter to play some musical instruments?
Allowed?
Yeah. Would you allow your daughter to play any musical instrument?
Why not?
Why not? All right. Okay. If given the chance, okay, if your daughter would say, Dad, you have to decide what musical instruments that I am going to study. So what would that be? What would it be?
Sorry.
All right. So what would it be? So what musical instruments that you would give or you would advise to your child?
Uh, just just let her choice.
Let her choice. Choose.
Choose. Yeah. Let her
Let
make a choice. Yeah.
All right, there is a lot of options, right? So, okay. So, what do you think is the best musical instrument?
The best.
Mhm.
Okay. The king is always piano.
Oh, piano. All right. Okay. So let's move on. Okay. So let's have this one again. May and her brother Chu are very close. They are usually agree everything. However, they have a disagreement now. So let's read. Okay. I will be May. You will be Chu. Right. I just don't understand how you can think like that, Chu. It does. It isn't really like it isn't like you at all.
My wife and I seem My
Simply.
wife and I simply want to send our daughter to private school, that's all. And you act like you kill someone. I kill someone. What's the problem?
What about my daughter? You know, my husband and I don't have the money to send Y to a private school. She'll have to go to public school.
And don't you have the money? Both you and Kuo have good jobs, just like my wife and I do.
You know why? We just bought a new house. All of our money went to buy that new house.
Uh, new.
This one.
Okay, fine. If buying a new house is more important to you than education, that's your choice. We want our daughter to have the best education possible.
But think how Y will feel when her cousin Shuling goes to private school. These two girls are very close to one another.
Yes, and I like that, but they okay,
Still,
they'll still be close, even though they won't go to the same school.
it, it's not that simple. Your private school is much better than the public school. Why will go to?
That's the reason we saved our money so Shirley can go to an excellent school.
But think that what will happen to the two girls. Now, because they're in the same class, they go to school together, take school trips together, and do their homework together.
That's right. Why didn't You think of that before you buy your new house.
Two, listen to me. Don't send Shuling to private school. Don't separate them. Why will be crushed.
Perhaps but she's get over it.
All right, perhaps she'll get over it. Okay, so if you are given the chance also, if you are given the chance, where would you send your daughter? In a private school, or in a public school?
Uh, if I were child, I could talk to my daughter and
Mm-hmm.
listen to her. If she want a better education, I will listen to her and let her make her own
Decision.
choice.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and if she want a better education or she want to stay here with her best friend.
Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. So that's good. All right. So and what important, okay, about going to school is the college days. It's not with right? It's what you will land it on the same job no matter how good the education you receive. You would still become you would still become you would still become an office worker at the end of the day, no matter how good or how bad the education that you have. But if the mindset of your daughter would be like yours, that you make your own decision, you make your own path, and you make your own business, then that's good, right? So you become the boss. No matter how hard, or no matter how what's good education, or how bad the education it is, you still become the boss and you earn a lot. Okay. Now, Jackma, just like Jackma, right? Do you know Jackma?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Jackma, okay? She's not working for himself anymore. She hired a lot of people to work for him.
yeah,
So yeah, even Mark Zuckerberg, the founder of Facebook, right? The founder of Facebook was a dropout. Okay, he he was a dropout in college. He was a dropout in college. He did not finish college, but he made a Facebook. So what happened right now are those brilliant minds in the history are working for him.
yeah.
All right. So it really doesn't matter if you have a good education, if you have a bad education. What matters most is the experience that you have, or that you have shared to your people, to that somebody. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah. Okay. So, would you like to send your daughter in an international school?
Uh, I want my daughter have a good environment to study.
Yes.
So
All
yeah,
right.
so I think I will send her to private school
Mm-hmm.
for
Private.
the safe, yeah, for the safe environment.
Yes. All right. Okay. Thank you for that one. Okay. So that's a good idea. That's a good point that you are going to send your daughter to a private school. Okay. Because in a public school there are lots of children. All right. There are also bullies.
Yeah,
There are bad bullies around the campuses. All right. Not just one, but many bullies that you are going to face. All
yeah.
right. Okay. So keeping her in a private school is a great option. All right. Okay. So, which opinion do you agree with? Okay, let's have this one. Now, I think family harm. Okay, can you please read?
I think family harmony is important. You should give equal treatment to your children and close relatives.
Relatives.
Relative. Yeah, I don't really agree. Yeah, everyone had own choice.
Yes. All right. So they have their own choice. Okay. So do you have do you have brother or sister that has already children?
Yes, my brother. have
Hmm.
had a boy.
Oh, he has a boy. Wow. All right. So, how young was your nephew?
Just 1 year old.
1 year old.
Yeah,
Oh, and you have 2 year old.
yeah.
Oh, wow. I think you really are brothers.
Yeah. Yeah. He's my older
Y-
brother.
Your older brother. All
Yeah.
right. Okay. So I know you still don't think about the education that you will have. So how where do you think your brother would send your nephew?
Why? Why? Sorry. What? 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 Sorry.
Where do you think your brother would send his son? In a
I don't know.
private school or in a
I don't know if mm, a boy is I think normal school is okay. Just public school with a boy.
All right, if the boy, for me, if the boy is so lazy to study, if the boy or the girl, my daughter would be lazy to study, so I don't need to spend a lot of money just for him or her to give the best education. So I would send that kid to a public school. All right, okay. So let's move on. Okay, how about this one? Each family should make its own decisions. They shouldn't worry about what their relatives say.
Mm, yeah, the parents should listen to her children and make a good choice.
Yes. All
Yeah,
right.
really agree. Yeah,
Okay, so thank you. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, how about this one? Can you please read?
yeah. If you don't get along with your close relatives, you'll be sorry. They'll talk about you all the time. I don't really agree. We don't need to tie your own choice to another people.
Yes, that's right. Okay, but in our country, if you don't get along with your if you don't get along with your relatives, they always talk about you at behind your back. Yeah, that's what happened in our. This is true in our country. If you don't get along with your with your relatives, right? So close relatives, they will talk about you, and whenever you fail, they will talk about you. Whenever they ask help for you, you ask help for them. They will laugh at you. Whenever you, yeah, they will laugh at you. Okay, so that's it. But if you are successful enough, they would not make words for you. They will not talk for you. They will just say, duh, because he's rich. Because he's rich. Because she's rich. Because they are rich. They don't need to talk about them anymore. Yeah,
Hmm,
there's a really bad experiences that I have when we talk about family relationships with other relatives. So how about you? Who helped you to grow? Your family or your relatives or your friends?
yeah, family, of course, family.
Yes. All right. So your family made made you who you are. Wow. Okay. You're okay. So cousins don't need to be close. They have different lives later anyway.
I don't really agree with them. Yeah, don't need to be close so close. That their choice. We don't need to have any idea like that.
All right. Do you have a closest cousin?
Closest cousin.
Cousin. It's the
Uh,
son or daughter of your aunt.
yes,
Is it a boy or a girl?
A boy, of
A
course.
boy. Okay. Okay. So what was your memory? Do you have any memory of your cousin?
Not a memory. We work together. He's one in my team.
He's the one in your team. Okay.
Yeah,
So are you close? Really close?
yeah, we're close because he's intelligent. He's wise.
His wife.
Yeah, he can do a good job.
Uh-huh. Are
He's similar me. He's similar with me.
uh-huh. Did you go to school together?
No, he's younger 5 years.
Oh, he's younger. 5 years younger than you. All right. Okay, can say he is 5 years younger.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, now let's have this one. Life is hard and we need our relatives to help us. We should do everything we can to stay close to them.
Yeah, maybe like see how we need our family to help us. We should to do everything to can stay close to the family.
All right. And now, if you saw that somebody, okay, your relative is not a good thing, it's not a
Yeah.
good, it's not a good relative, then you have to say goodbye to them, no matter what. So you have to say goodbye. But if your relatives, okay, for me, if your relatives are very good, so you have to stay with them, you stay close with them. But if they are very bad, you have to say goodbye or give an end to that relationship.
Yeah. The
All right.
family is not important. Relative is not really important like that.
Yes, relatives are not really important, but family is important, right?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So let's have this one. Now, here are some cases in which people feel that they are not treated fairly, right? They are not treated fairly. So, what do you think? Okay. You should think it's fair or it's not fair. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's talk about, can you please read case number one?
My older brother goes to private university. My parents, I had to go to a public university because they don't have enough money for my education. But I want to go to private university. It's not fair. Yeah, it's not fair.
It's not fair. Okay. So was this happen to you?
To me,
Yeah.
what?
Did this happen to you?
uh, I am a good learner. I am a good student, and I want to study in a public school. My older brother is not a good student, so he
He
cannot
has.
study in the public high school,
All
so he
right.
has to take a private high school.
All right.
It's
Okay.
it's okay. Yeah, my family is really good. We never gossip. We never jealous or something like that.
Ah,
Jealous.
very good. Okay. Jealousy is not around in your family. All
Mm.
right. So thank you for that one. All right. That's a good example that you yeah, you are really smart. You are really brilliant that you analyze that it's just okay. I don't need to go to a private school where in fact I'm a good learner so I can study in a public school. All right? Okay,
Yeah,
so
maybe in my country, some of almost high school need a better student, and the best student the bad student have to go to private high school, and they need to pay. And university is too. The public university is for the best student. The bad student just go to private university and pay expensive. That's my school. That's my country. But some of special international private university is different. They need to pay huge of money, and they don't care you good or bad.
yes, that's true too. That's true also. All right. So in my place, also the best private school, the public schools that goes with with those who are smart individual. They're public, right? And private universities. I do not brag about it. Okay. I will not say anything about that. All right. Okay. How about this one? My parents. Number two. Can you please read it?
Yeah, my parents make me wash dishes, but my older sister gets out of it. Her job is taking out the trash, but that's much easier to do. My parents say she's had more homework to do, so she shouldn't work too hard. I think it's unfair. It's a little shit thing. Why we need to talk about discuss about some shit like that? I'm an adult. We need to talk about something like that. Oh my god. Yeah, the parents should buy a washing dishes machine. That's all.
All right, okay, let me open another classroom because the classroom is over. All right, okay. So you think a parent should buy a dishwashing machine, right? So do you have a dishwashing machine?
Yeah, of course.
All right, so it makes life more easier, right? In a glimpse of an eye. All right, okay. Hold on for a moment. Let me have this one. Okay. Okay. So how about, is it fair or not fair?
Okay, I don't care.
I don't care.
Yeah.
All right, how about this one? My grandpa case number three.
My grandparents live with us on New Year's. My grandparents live with us. My grandparents live on New Year's. My cousins come to my house, and at that time my grandparents give them more give money than they give me. They say it's because they don't see my cousin very often, often. I think it's unfair.
All
I think we
right.
are talking about some some bad kid, some jealous kid.
Yeah. Okay, this one. It's not often. Often.
Often, often,
Often.
yeah,
Often.
often.
Right? It's a silent T. It's a
Okay,
silent T. Often.
okay, often.
All right. Okay. So, yeah, your grandparents think that they did not saw. Have you experienced this one?
I feel nothing. I feel that the kids think, and we don't like that. We don't think so much like that. And
Uh-huh.
a boy. I was a boy. I'm not was a girl, and I'm not a jealous boy. I don't think too much about that.
And because you're also an introvert.
Sorry,
Introvert.
introvert.
Introvert. Yeah, you said you are introvert person.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So yeah, this also happens in some of cases in an extended family, right? So the grandparents or the parents of the children, the the, the parents
Yeah,
live with the
yeah,
children.
yeah. The grandparent, they can do anything they want. Why you
Mhm.
need to care?
All right, it's because if the grandparents live with you, sometimes your grandparents give you money, and in fact, your cousin, if your cousin does not receive any money,
We
that's
never
why some,
care about that. We never care about that. Yeah,
and it's
my
not
fam.
fair.
Yeah, in my family, we don't care about some smallest thing.
Mhm. All right, all right. This is just
When
I don't know with the author. I don't know with the author. I think the author experienced this one.
yeah, I think the author. Yeah, I don't know, but what is this book used for author or for children?
Yeah. All right. Okay. How about this one? Case number 4. Can you please
When
read
my
it?
sister and her husband built their house, my parents gave them a lot of financial support. Now I want to buy a new condomi, condo,
Condominium.
condominium apartment,
Yeah. A flat.
a flat. Yeah, but my parents say they can't help financially. They say my sister had 3 children, is more sport, and single, and I don't have a family. It's not fair. Uh,
Um.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, and the fair, the maybe the parents said say some good thing, some writing, and yeah, the sister and husband have 3 children, but this guy still be single. Uh, I don't know. I have no idea.
All right. Okay. Family conflicts are very complicated. It's very complicated, right? So we don't understand why your parents are doing this to you, and they favor your brother or the other siblings that you have. But at the end of the day, they saw what is good and what is bad. Okay, what they really want to what this the author really wants to tell us that we have to be fair in every decisions that we have. And also, if you will have another children or another baby, you also have to explain it to your child why it's important that somebody should receive more than he himself. It's not about material things that you will have, but the happiness that it will give to you, right?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So let's move. Okay. So, do you know any other examples like this?
Uh, no, we don't care about fair and fair family. We would take that. We would maybe we have a good education from the parent. We have to count on ourselves, not count on everyone else, not count on the parent. The parent have no dirty, have no how to say that. The parent have no dirty, yeah, have no dirty when we is older 13. When we is older 13, we need to count on ourselves and don't count on everyone else.
Mhm. All right,
Yeah,
that is independence, right?
yeah, we need to
Independence.
be independent. We need to be, yeah. My parents say that we need to be independent.
All right. Okay.
They can,
So,
yeah, they can give you everyone. They can give you. The parent can give you. Okay, they can give you anything, but they give if they want. You don't need to care about that. You don't need to be count on that. You don't need to be yeah, compare with other.
all right. Okay. So, how big is your family?
Yeah, my family is not big. Just I just have one younger sister and one older brother. That's all.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, what is your memory? What was your memory with your brother and sister when you were a kid?
Uh, yeah, we good. We good. Just good. Yeah, my brother and my brother is older than me just 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, sometime we go to same school. In few years we go to same school, and yeah, that's all. And
All right.
and yeah, and my sister younger than 6 years, and we don't have to so go to same school or something like that. But yeah, the time together is it's okay. We always it's okay. We same maybe we same characteristic. We don't talk much. We introvert. We introvert. We don't talk much. We don't yelling. We don't loud. We don't. Yeah, we same. We calm people. We all the calm people. Oh, we calm.
Okay. Okay. So where did you get your? How did you get your name?
How do I get my name? Get my name?
Yeah.
I know my
What's the?
parents.
Yeah. What I mean to say is, what's the meaning of behind your name?
Behind my name, that mean uh okay, how to say that? Uh, pious,
Huh?
pious, Pious, pious. S.
Pious.
Yeah,
All right. This is my first time to encounter this one. Wait, so let me find this one. Pious.
yeah,
Ah. All right. That's the. Okay. So you are a pious person, right? A very religious or devoted. All
yeah.
right.
And my brother name is uh gentle,
Gentle.
gentle and honest.
All right. Does his name reflect to the meaning? To the meaning? Is he
Yeah,
gentle?
yeah, he's of course he gentle and
He's
honest.
gentle. All right. He's gentle and honest. Okay. So where did you get your face? Did you get your face from your mother, or do you look like your mother, or you look like your father?
I look like my grandfather, grandfather.
Oh, you look like wow. That's a very rare case that you look like your great grand.
No, no, just grandfather.
Oh, just you look your grandfather. All right. Okay. So you look like your grand. It's a very rare case. Okay. Maybe your if your grandfather would see you, he would say, "This is my younger me when I was younger, but in different time."
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So how about do you live with your grandparents before?
Uh, I did live with my grandmother before.
Mm-hmm.
Grandmother, yeah. She take care of us.
Oh, so your mom and dad work.
Yeah, mom, dad work and she take care of us.
All right. Okay. So
And she died when she was 100.
100. Can
Yeah,
you imagine she lived that long? Wow,
yeah.
what's her secret to live that long
Yeah, I know her. Just live simply.
and be happy, of course. Yes,
Yeah.
right. Happy. If you are happy, you don't problem everything, then you can live longer. Right. Are your parents strict?
Sorry,
Are your parents strict?
my favorite
Strict. Are they strict?
streak. Streak, streak. Yeah, strict. My parent, what my
Are
parent was strict when we was young,
oh
but now it's not.
both of your parents were strict.
Yeah, when we was a kid, when we was young, when we was children, she's my parents are strict, but now it's, they're not. So we can talk with my parent like talk with friend. Then they have some advice and they always listen. We can talk like friends.
Do you have a curfew?
What?
Curfew. Do you have a curfew?
Cur, C-U-R?
Yeah, curfew. It's a time that you only have you go out. Okay, your parents will set you a curfew that this time you will come back to the house. If you will not come back, you
In
will
my
be
country,
disciplined with your parents.
curfew, yeah, when we was young, we on way.
You always have a curfew. Wow.
But yeah, we on way. Yeah, so strict, so strict. That make them like that. That make them nowadays. We good. We on way. We all good. We all have a good life. We all succeed.
Yes, right. We are thankful for their discipline that they have taught us that we became more successful in life. Right. So okay. I hope that the discipline that you have learned from your parents would be applied to to your daughter or your children because it shows a good result at the end. Okay,
Yeah,
especially in yours. Right. So that ends our lesson for
yeah,
this
yeah,
evening. Right.
yeah,
So thank you for having me as a teacher again. Have a
yeah,
blessed evening. Okay. Good night. Bye
yeah.
bye.
Good night. Yeah, thank you.